Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, I'm sure by now, this is Betty, owner and creator of Betty's Custom Design here on YouTube, Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. So I'm jumping on here to let you know that the Indian Summer file folder booklet kit, whatever you want to call it, is now uploaded in my Etsy. I actually now have 3 of these in Etsy. I have the Indian Summer, I have the Mademoiselle, and Roses Are Red and Blue. And then I have the Ledger and Lace, Botanical Treasures, and there's a couple more that I'm hoping to get uploaded tonight, but I am not sure, because believe it or not, it takes quite a bit to put one of these together, but it's worth it. I'm so excited. So I figured what we will do is I will just get on here, and I wanted to put this kit together for you guys. It's the same as the one that I did yesterday, but this one is the Indian Summer, and because we are in fall, I figured, you know, why not? So let me just run through it and show it to you real quickly. So this is one of the notebooks here, and I have the tab on this side. So I made sure to have 2 tabs on this side and 2 tabs on this side so that they would be catty-cornered, or whatever you want to say once you do it. The other thing that I did is I have these 3 per page. It's different labels that you can put on this. So we have this page. We have this page, and actually I have this upside down. I have them both upside down because, yeah, let me do it like that. Okay, so this is the way you're looking at it, because when it folds, you'll see in a minute. But so we have this page, and of course you've seen that page there. We have this page, and then we have this one. Okay, now what I have done, I have already cut one of the kits out just so that we can save some time. So as you can see, looking at it, you see these tabs, they're on different sides, and that way we can stagger them. So once you cut your kit out, it's going to look like this right here. This is a cut out piece. And you'll notice that I have the white flaps here. These flaps are going to be folded inside, so I didn't figure there was any need to waste ink on them. Plus, it'll let you know, it's kind of a trigger to let you know that those are not going to be seen and to fold those. So you just go right there along the edge, and you fold on that line, which is a score line there. And I'm going to burnish it down, and I didn't cut mine all the way, but it will be okay. And I'm just doing the same thing over here. Okay. Now there is a fold line right here, but one of the easiest ways that I found to do it was to just match it up here at the top, and then just fold. And that was just easier for me. It is on the fold line, but it just made an easy way for me to fold it. So as you can see, it got right there on my fold line, but that was how I was able to do it easy. So let me just go ahead and glue these 2. Wow, look at that glue. Ooh. Yeah, I've got to do something different. All right, so I'm just going to glue these 2 flaps down. And you can use any kind of glue that you want on these. You can even use your score tape. Anything like that will be perfectly fine. So I'm just using my glue. And so this is what I was talking about, the white up here. That's one reason why I created those labels. And then I'll show you what we're going to do on that white there. Now, There is a backing page that is included with the kit. It's like a coffee dyed paper. And so you could print that on the back of these and you would not have that white, but there's really not enough white showing for me to make it, you know, that I felt it warranted putting that backing sheet on it. But, you know, it may be something that you want to do. So that is why I included it in there just in case. So again, you know, the easy way for me is to just go ahead and match it up and then fold. Okay, and then I'm going to glue these down. There will be, I'm not sure if they'll be up in my store already or if they'll be posting later on today. Like I said, I do have a few more kits of these that I'm working on. Plus, how many of you remember the like accordion style book that we did? I am working on trying to make a kit for that as well. I've got it real close, but it's one of those things, you know, when you're doing these kind of digitals here, measurements are important. So I'll do something and then I'll have to print it out and then cut it out and see how it does. And then, so it takes a little bit of time on that one especially. But there will be some of those in the near future. And again, and because this one is on this side, I'm just gonna try and even it up like that. And I could just score on my fold line down there, but that would make too much sense. So, you know, I like to do it the hard way. Yep. So how many of y'all have made, well, I know several of you have already purchased the Mademoiselle file folder kit. I seen that as soon as the orders started coming in. So those of you that have already purchased one of these kits, how many of you have already made it? I would love to see photos. We have the Facebook group where, oh Lord, tomorrow's Friday. Well, actually, y'all are probably seeing this on Friday because it's late Thursday night. But that means I need to get working on a freebie. I might, I don't know. We'll figure something out for a freebie. Okay, so again, you know, I could score. But wait, that would be too sensible. I don't know. It's just like when I get busy, it's like I don't want to waste the time to get the scoreboard out, if that makes sense. Even though it's right here. Like literally right here under, I mean, I can look down and there it is. But that's how crazy I am. Okay, so I'm just like making sure all that's down. Now, you know what I should have done? I should have inked this before I glued it all down because I think I do want this one inked. That's okay though. We can, oh, there's my, sorry, just trying to get my, I need a new thing on it. That's why I had these out, but I'm gonna be lazy and just do this. So I think we can ink this with it already being down without it being too much trouble. We're gonna try it anyway. So I'm just gonna ink this one up. I don't know why I decided I wanted to ink it, but I haven't been inking these. And I just wanted to do a little something different. This is where it would have been much easier if somebody had thought about it before I glued it all down. But y'all know me enough to know that I don't do things the normal way. Yeah. So tonight was prime rib night at the country club that my husband is the executive chef at, and oh my God, it was so good. I ate too much though. It was so good. So I'm trying to craft and you know, doing this on a full stomach when really all I want to do is go lay down. But when I lay down, you know, I'll be wide awake. So how many of you guys are like that? I mean, I can be like so tired that I feel like I can't even hold my head up. But let me lay down. I am wide awake and ready to take on the world. It is so ridiculous. I mean, I literally will be like falling asleep, but let me lay down. That's it. I'm up. Yep, it's crazy. But I've just about become accustomed to it, and I think my husband's about become accustomed to my crazy sleep habits, and because you know, I'll go to bed at like, I don't know, it just all depends on what I have going on. Like last night I did not sleep much because I had actually, it was late when I got to thinking about doing the first kit, and I'm like, you've got to do it. And so I was afraid that I would forget my idea. So I had to get on up and I had to create it. And then I had to do a video. And then I had to upload it to Etsy. You know, rather than just writing my idea down and then finishing it today. And nope. No, I had to get up and had to execute it and everything. I mean, I had to follow it all the way through. So, yep, that's what I do. So, like, I hope I can sleep tonight because I've got a few more ideas going through my head about, you know, different kits, like one of which is the accordion style book. I really want to do one of those. And I have part of it done. I have not printed it, so that's the next step. We'll be printing and see how everything prints out. But hopefully, definitely by this weekend, I think I'll have at least one of those in the store. And that way it eliminates all the need for trying to remember what size and, you know, all that stuff. Okay, so now that I've got that done, let me decide what, I'll decide which one I want for each one, and then I will ink those up. Okay, I think I like Gather, I like Family, I like Inspire, and I like Motivate. Okay, so I'm going to ink these up as well, just to, I don't know, just to make sure, because, you know, I do have the white that was showing a little bit. So do you guys have big plans for the weekend, or you have crafts, you know, any kind of craft fairs? I know we're getting close to that time to start having like the Christmas craft fairs and stuff. And I mean, I don't know, but the way things are, I don't know if we'll still be doing those this year. I don't know. But I know I need to get some stuff going. Okay. So all I'm going to do, and this is, I created these just, and you do not have to put these on. If you would like the white there, you can do that. You can put your own label, anything like that. I just wanted to give you that option that if you wanted something there, you absolutely could put something there. And so I'm just gluing that down. It says Gather, and making sure I didn't glue everything else down, because y'all know I'm good about doing that. And so what we'll do, and I think I am going to use some of Miss Terry's seam binding on this. And again, guys, I hope to remember to link her Etsy store in the description box below. If I forget, just give me a nudge, you know, leave a comment and say, hey, we need that link for Miss Terry. But you need to go over there and get you some. I know I had one more. I might have ate it. But oh, there it is. Make sure you go over there and get you some of that seam binding if she has any left. I know that she is going to be starting on Christmas colored seam binding soon, and I cannot wait. So y'all just better hope y'all get to her shop before I do, because I love it. So I thought that would be perfect with the fall colored ones that she sent to me. I thought would be perfect with this Indian summer. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now what I want to do is figure out which order I want these in. And let's see. I think I want this one first, and then this one, then this one, and then this one. To have inspire, gather, family, motivate. Now, I did put these little holes, little hole areas on the back for you. You do not have to use that. But I just, you know, if you needed a guide as to where, you know, to stay even or something, that's what those are for. All right, so I'm going to poke my holes in here. And I would suggest using a clip or something to hold this together. Don't be goofy like me. I don't know why I am so stubborn and hard-headed and just like continue to do it like this, but y'all know that I always do it this way. So I'm going to put some of my bigger eyelets in, and that's because I want to make sure it holds it all together. So I'm just putting my eyelets in there. Which, you know, if I clipped all this together, it would have been super easy to have just stuck the eyelet in, but it makes too much sense. And if it makes too much sense, then it means I'm probably not going to do it. All right, now I'm just making sure my papers are straight to set this eyelet in. Okay, and now I'm going to set this one. Okay, so look at that. Looky there. Okay, let me pull some of that seam binding. Now I've got too much stuff in this drawer. Trying to get the drawer open because I've got so much stuff in it. Okay, which seam binding do I want to use? We have that one. We have that one. And we have these. Okay. I may go back with that orange. I really like the orange on it. Okay, so let's do the orange. So I am just going to put it through and just cut me some off. Now, what did I do with my lighter? Because I do like to burn the ends of it a little bit. to make sure it doesn't fray. And that's all I'm doing there. Okay. And then I'm going to pull this through. Now you can add charms at this point if you wanted to. I am not going to right now. I may come back in later and add something. I'm not sure. But right now I'm not going to. Alright, I do want to tie a knot in the ends real quickly. And I'm just tying a little bitty knot there, and it's just to give it a little bit of weight. That's all that is. Okay. Man, it's taken me forever to even tie this little knot. Wow. Okay. Get it about as even as I can. And then I'll tie a bow. Okay. There we go. Now we need to figure out what we want to put on there. And I have some stuff. I'm wondering if I should pause, you guys, or just let's just work on in here and see what all we can do. Because I do have some stuff. I don't know how the stuff would match. Some of this might match. Yeah, like this will match really. Wow, look at that. Okay, so some of this stuff will match, and so we will use some of this stuff. This is out of one of those fall kits that I got from Michael's, I think it was. So let me cut some of this out. And I'm trying to think what all I want to do. These tags, we might use them for right now just for the sake of the video, but they will need to be backed because they are pretty thin. It's cardstock, but it's a thin cardstock. So I would definitely feel better having them backed. So I think some of these will match pretty good. I don't know if that blue one will, but we're gonna see. And then I have some bits and pieces from some of the other stuff down here in my drawer. I have some of this stuff here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I think we are going to be okay. Alright, let me set this out of the way. And just look at all this stuff I have. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, so what do we want to do to the front? Let's not do anything to the front yet. I think we had already determined that. So now we have this in here. Oh, I love this to get. Oh, wow. Check that out, guys. Okay. So I want this to be a belly band across here because I love that. And this is, like I said, this is a kit from Michael's, but it really goes good with that Indian Summer collection. And I think I want my belly band to be maybe 1.5 inches. Okay. So let's see if I got it cut right. I did. Okay, so I'm just going to round the corners. And I do need to ink this up since I have been inking everything else up. So let me just ink it up a little bit. Give it some definition there. All Perfect. See, I love that. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that it matches so good. That was very unexpected, to say the least. All right, and I'm just gonna put that there, and I want to make sure that it's nice and firm so that it'll hold something in there that I put in. And it looks pretty straight. Okay, so now we have this page, and you know what I might do? What about if we'd done that maybe here and had it as a pocket? I think I will. So again, I am just rounding the corners, and then I will put a tuck, like a little pull right here, just so that you can see that it's a pocket. Man, I think I need to sharpen my little cutter or something. I don't know what's up with that. I thought the cardstock would have been easy for it to cut. But, okay. So I'm just going to, and that is a perfect fit. Look at that. That is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going around the 3 sides there. And I'm putting it this way so that my tag or whatever I put there will not hinder or interfere with the spine area. So that's why I'm doing it there. And we'll probably come back and put something there. I'm not sure. Okay, so now let's move on to this one. And I think I want to do kind of like I done on one of the other ones where I put a like a pocket or a corner tuck. I think I do want to do that because I really did like that. So I'm just gonna go like this, and hopefully I got it. I did. Okay, so I'm just gonna round the 2 bottom corners. Maybe. Okay. And I'm gonna ink this up. And I'm not gonna glue, I'm only gonna glue 2 sides because I want to leave it open so that I could put something bigger in there. So I'm just gonna go around here and then around the bottom. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put that down right there like that. Now for over here, I want that. And that was probably the easiest decision I've done all night. And that's a shock, wasn't it? And I do think I want to put or try. Man, that thing is dull. I don't know what's up. All right, let's ink this up. And now inking is a personal preference. You do not have to ink this stuff. If you like it inked, ink it. If you prefer that it not be inked, leave it just like it is. It's either way, it's going to be just fine. I like it both ways, so not a problem for me. And then I'm going to set that right there, kind of in the middle-ish. Okay. And then now we have this one and this one. So I think for this one, I'm thinking I do want to do that tuck like that, because I did enjoy that in the other one. It was just something a little unexpected. And let's ink this up. And I'm only going to glue 2 sides of this as well, so that you can tuck something larger in it. So I'm only going to glue there. And this is the top right here, and then the one side, and that's it. And so I'm just going to put that down. Just like that. And so now I can slide something bigger right there. Okay, and then we have one more page that we need to do something to. And I'm not sure. I know we've already done the pocket, but I'm thinking I'm going to do another one. I think that would look pretty cute on this back page especially. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to attempt this again, guys. Man, I've got to do something about that. I don't know what to do. I guess I need to get some aluminum foil after it or something. It's crazy. One day it was cutting perfectly fine, and then the next day it's doing like that. So, I don't know. I don't have a clue. And y'all are about to hear my paper cutter crash because I had it sitting on my lap and I can feel it steady falling. But, oh well. Alright, so I'm just going to glue that down. Alright, so let's see. I'm just going to put some stuff in here. I'm probably not going to ink these right now because, you know, for sake of time. I don't know if this is too wide. That'll fit in there, but a nice big tag would be really cool in there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and then have it, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave that out, but I'm just so that we can have something for the video, I'm putting that in there. Here's some more stuff out of one of those kits. So yeah, we have all kinds of stuff that we can put in here. And we haven't even started on the inside pockets yet. So I am just putting stuff in right now just so that we can see what it's going to look like. Oh, fancy that. There goes a bunch of my stuff. Yep. Oh well. It'll be there. Okay, and I'm just sticking that in there for now. And then, yep, we have this. Oh yeah, we got, oh, look at all this stuff. Y'all forgot. Look at me. Let's put, let's put this one in here. And then this one says give thanks. We'll stick it right there. And then, yeah, let's put this tag right here. And so now we have the insides. And let's see what we have that we can put on the insides. Okay, I'm just trying to see what all we can do because, you know, this video is getting long. So I am just putting stuff in now. All right, let's see if this will fit. Yep, that fits in there. So you see, these are some good size pockets. So you can put quite a bit in there. They'll fit like the 4x6 recipe cards. These will make great little gifts at Thanksgiving or something. You know, give somebody your famous pumpkin pie or pecan pie, and, you know, go ahead and give them the recipe to it as well. So yeah, that's something really cool to do. And this one I'm just going to fold like this. And I'm just going to stick it in here. And then one more. This will be too big for this, but we'll see. Because we are going to put this in the front up there. But it does fit back here. Almost. Okay. Scratch. Let's put something else. Alright. This is one of those Tim Holtz cards. I think it'll fit, maybe. No. I'm not going to attempt that. Let's see. I'll tell you what, I don't have them cut. But you know what, we can stick these in there for now. Okay, guys. And then let's see. Let's do something to the front really quick. Maybe, let's see what we have. Thankful. How about that one? Let's put thankful there. I'm just cutting this out, and again, you know, I should have some of this stuff done before I get on here, but that makes too much sense. Where is my little, and I have no idea where my little hole punch is, so y'all get to see me fight with trying to round these little corners. Normally I just get my hole punch and do it. It makes it so much easier. Because I am not good at this. Alright. And I am going to ink it up a little bit. Okay. And what about if I put some of this down? Tell you what. Add a little bit of this, maybe. Let's see. I may be messing things up big time, y'all. But, you know, we're going to try it. Alright, so I'm just... wait a minute. These were some things I picked up from Hobby Lobby the other day. Now I'm going to tie one of those onto that, so we'll set that to the side. Okay, here's my thankful. Here's this, and I do have, I am so sorry that this video is a little longer than what I normally do. These are some new items in my store. I don't think I want that on it. Let me see. Guys, why do I have such a hard time making decisions? I'm just looking to see if something jumps out and bites me. Other than all my stuff. Okay, there we go. And I may use a little piece of that. I'm going to cut a little piece off because I might. Okay, and I'm going to ink this up a little bit. There go the dogs. I do apologize. Okay. And we're just going to glue this down real quick. And I'm going to glue it like right there. And what did I do with that little piece of ribbon that I cut? I did cut a little piece, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did. I'm just going to fray it a little bit. I do want it frayed now. You know, make it look like it's worn. So I'm just pulling on it a little bit and getting it all out of shape, or trying to. That's all I'm doing. So then I'm going to take and I'm going to just, yep, okay. So I'm just going to glue that down just a little bit right there. Doesn't have to be any shape or certain way. And then I'm going to glue this down like right there. Okay. Now let me move some of this stuff out of the way for just a second. So we are pretty much done. But there is one thing I do want to add. Let me get to where I can see everything. I want to add one of these right here. So I'm just going to untie that. And I'm thinking that's going to be too long, so I'm just going to tie another knot in it for right now, making it a little shorter. And then I'm just going to put this through there. Maybe. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to tie this back. There we go. I like that. I may have to cut that off, but that's okay. I don't mind doing that. I just wanted to mainly see what it would look like first. All right, guys. And there you have it. This is made using the Indian Summer folder flip book. I'm not sure what you would call it, but there it is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and for everybody that has already purchased one of these kits, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned. There will be lots more to come. Bye, guys.